Okay? Now, say, hi, Mama Dawn.
Uh,
Where are we at? Say, we are at Conkle's Hollow.
that's so,
Yeah.
see? That's so big.
Yeah, say, we are at Conkle's Hollow. Where are we at, Al? We at Conkle's Hollow? Yeah, you're not going to talk now. Okay, let's show Mama Dawn. Come on. Let's show Mama Dawn Conkle's Hollow. We are at Conkle's Hollow, baby. This is the land that my family used to own. My great uncle, I can't remember what his first name is, but one of my great uncles with the last name of Conkle used to own this land, and he donated it to the state for a park and nature preserve. This is the bridge that overlooks a little bit of the water that just kind of hangs out here. It's like a little creek, I think. It's been many years since I've been down here. It is very, very pretty. Alvin is loving it. You are now leaving Hocking Hills State Park and entering Conkle Hollow State Nature Preserve. Special regulations governing the use of this preserve are posted on the billboard. They got different little signs across here about different sections. Like this, it says the Valley of Pine Creek is an excellent example of a river birch community found primarily in southeastern Ohio. Come here, Al, don't go too far. In southeastern Ohio and southern United States. The river birch, the Betulilla nigra, is found mainly along smaller streams and are prone to frequent flooding. Such floodplains are home to many species of trees and wildflowers. Striking flowers such as Virginia bluebells, trout lily, cardinal flower, and wing stem provide a colorful contrast to a muted bark of the sycamore and musclewood trees. And that's kind of out across here of different things that they're not really in bloom yet, but they are all over this area. Maybe sometime a little later in the year I can come down here and kind of show you. This is a full wooded thing that just kind of leads across over to the trails. It's all really big, tall trees here, and it's just quiet. And there are just areas you can go all over here and look and see different things. Do you want to go up that way, bud? You don't want to go up that way?
This way.
Well, let's go up this way and look at these billboards real quick. We got to show these to Mama Dawn so Mama Dawn can see them. Because we got to show Mama Dawn these things. The Ohio Woodland Jewels. These are some of the flowers that grow around here, mainly in Ohio. Very pretty. Just like you, baby. Some of this is a little hard to read because of it weathering and everything, but this is one of the original Conkle Hollow Nature Preserve signs that's been up for longer than I've been alive, I think. Conkle's Hollow is a picturesque 87-acre state nature preserve nestled in the emerald beauty of the Hocking Hills. Dedicated as a scenic nature preserve in 1977, Conkle's Hollow is endowed with a variety of trees. The past the rich bottomland of the gorge opening. Don't go too far, Al. One notices the something beginning to narrow towering sandstone cliffs become increasingly visible through the hemlocks and hardwoods of the hillsides. Waterfalls cascade over most covered rocks in the side valleys during the seasonal wet periods. Wildflowers carpet the gorge floor in April and May. Sweet. So we're going to see a lot of those. April and May of each year. Those seeking greater challenge will discover the Rim Trail to be a memorable experience. This 2-mile trail winds along high cliffs, overlooking the gorge. Here amid chestnut oaks and Virginia shrub pines, such dry habitat species as mountain laurel, blueberries, strawberries, trailing abrupts, lichen and stemless lady's slipper. The numerous floral overlooks give visitors one of the most scenic vistas in Ohio. Okay, bub, here we go. Let's walk on. Yep, come on, Bua. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Doing good. Yeah. They have all kinds of different things showing the wildlife and different things that you can see through your eyes. All right. This is the Conkles Hollow Rim Trail. Begin one-way foot traffic. We going up that way, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we're going over the Rim Trail, baby. Alvin wants to do some hiking, so up we go. Many, many steps again. And this starts taking us upward to look down over in the gorge. Go slow, bud. I need you to go slow. You're gonna make Daddy tired today, I know it. Yeah. So, we're going to see some beauty, baby. And it's quiet back here. It's really pretty and very scenic. I'm trying to be a little more still with the camera this time so it's not bouncing around. Yep, more steps. Daddy's starting to get winded, bud. Slow down, because we got a bunch more steps to go. We're only halfway up these set of steps, babe, and I'm serious. It's a climb up steps. Hold on, bud. We got little things over here Daddy wants to look at real quick. This is Rim Trail. This is a little plaque telling about different flowers and things right here in this little area. And there's one over on this side as well. Yeah, we're up high, bud. Another thing, hillside ecology. Talking about things that grow here on the hillside. They got plaques all over the place. This is a really gorgeous nature preserve. Everyone stays on trails. No one goes off trail. No one treks in spots where they're not supposed to. Everyone respects nature at its finest. It's one of the most beautiful places that, surprisingly enough, my family used to own. I still can't believe that my family owned this. And I mean, trees here are massive, like this one. And it just keeps going up and up and up. And this is looking straight up, babe. It's gorgeous out here. You would love it. A lot of pine. There's some areas that's got a lot of ferns. Yeah, we are way up, bud. Look at that. We climbed all of them steps. Booba. Hey, we climbed all of them steps. Daddy's a little winded. Daddy ain't climbed steps like that in a while. Warning. Although beautiful, the rim trail can be a dangerous place. Trail surface is uneven in many areas and traversed near cliff edges. Alvin, you got to stay close to Daddy. Up to 200 feet high. Falls from cliffs have resulted in serious injuries and even several deaths. Do not become a statistic. If you hike the rim trail, stay on the trail at all times and please be careful. Alvin, back here. Stay with Daddy. You got to stay with Daddy because there's high cliffs and I don't want you to fall. And when Daddy tells you to get on one side of me, you get on that side. You hear me? Okay? Okay. I'm going to watch you like a hawk, boy. Because you picked this trail. Daddy's never done it. So we're going to do it, but you're going to listen to Daddy, okay? Because this is a different kind of trail than any one that we've ever been on. A few ferns over here growing. Keeping Alvin very close to me. We got people coming down. So we got to watch, bud. Careful, bud. I don't want you falling again because you tripped over a root. I keep sticking my finger in the way.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Come on, bub. And those people were going the wrong way because it's one-way traffic. Well, you had to pick the hardest trail, didn't you? Me and Mama Dawn gonna be worn out by the time we get done with this. I know Daddy's gonna be worn out. Coming, bub? Come on, stay with Daddy. 'Cause we're getting higher and higher up. At least the downhill will be easier. All kinds of nice wooded area here. Fallen trees down all over the place. Little small pine trees out here. Yeah. Nope, stay on the trail, bud. Come on, we gotta stay on the trail. Come on. Stay with Daddy. You gotta stay with Daddy, bud. Because we're going up where there's really high cliffs. And Daddy's trusting that you're gonna listen to me. So I need you to listen. You gotta poop? Or did you poop already? Well, we'll change it when we get back to the car. I didn't think to check to see if you needed to go poop before we left. You'll be all right till we get back to the car, bud. Over there, we got kind of a gorge area where it goes down in. Yeah.
Polish.
We'll get you cleaned up when we get back to the car, bud. Daddy's got stuff in the car to clean you and change you. Whew. And this thing just keeps going up and up and up, bud. Yeah, we just keep going upward. Daddy's gonna be worn out, man. It hurts. What hurts? Oh, the sun. You're complaining about the sun glowing through the trees. I'm like, what hurts? You goofball. Get Daddy thinking something wrong. Whew. It's so quiet up in here, babe. Nothing. Nobody. I know there's other people here because there was a bunch of cars in the parking lot, but where we're at, ain't a soul. I've seen 2 people that you saw, those 2 women that walked by just a little bit ago, and I ain't seen nobody since. Okay, we got another sign coming up, bud, and I think this is where we're getting close to cliffs. Come on, Daddy's stumbling around on the roots. Come on, Bubba. Yeah, we're getting close. Because there's rocks. That's a little bit of a kind of an access road they put in so that they could probably do some maintenance up in here. But here's the sign I'm talking about. Danger, stay on designated trails. Because we're getting to the cliff areas. Now's when you got to stay with Daddy. And these are going to be some rough trails, bud. This is our trail, baby. This is what Alvin wanted to do. Wish I could have led him more through the gorge and not up for the cliffs. But, oh well. Come on, bud. Stay with Daddy. If you don't listen, then we're going to turn around and we're going to head back. Yeah? Daddy's actually stumbling around a little bit. Man, this is like a Stairmaster, bud. Okay. All the natural rock formations out here. What, bud? Yeah, come on. Okay, we're getting to rock. We're getting to cliff. I need your hand. I need you to stay with me, bud, because we're up here where the cliffs are at.
Okay.
Yep, because right here I'm on the edge and we're looking straight down, Bubba. No, stay. Stay away from the edge because there is no barrier here and it is literally almost straight down, babe. We are up close to 200 feet in the air. Okay, Bubba, let's go around this way. This is the gorge overlook. Stay on Daddy's right-hand side. Slow down. Thank you, Bubba. And I want you to stay right beside Daddy up here. Because this is where it gets big. Stop. Give Daddy your hand. Because we're getting to a spot that's really high, bud. See, because this is all cliff right here. Going right straight down the hill. And that's a slide I don't want to do. We're getting out here to where this thing's going to open up and you're going to see the whole gorge, babe. From way up the hill. This is really pretty. A little scary because right here's the edge. And I've got a 5-year-old that likes to get into everything and go elsewhere than where I'm at. So I may end up turning him around and we may be heading back, depending. Stay holding Daddy's hand because we're looking at treetops, bud. Yeah, this video is actually going to give you, it's going to make me a little funky. Because, you know, I do have a little bit of a fear of heights still. Only I'm a little more fearful with having Alvin because I'm telling you, babe, Alvin, hold Daddy's hand tight. Hold Daddy's hand tight. We are way up. That is straight down, baby. Okay, stay on Daddy's right-hand side, bud, because we are now out here where it is open and we can see the whole gorge from up here. And this is the actual path, babe, that we take, and it goes down and around that way. But I think we're going to turn around and head back because I'm not going to take Alvin out that direction. Here's the Hocking Hills. This is all part of Hocking Hills in Ohio. And this is the land my family owned. All of this. All right, Al. We're going to head back. You're going to change hands and we're going back. And we're not going out that way because that trail looks sketchy and Daddy don't like it. Not with you. You need to be a lot older before we try that trail, bud. So we're going back the way we came. Don't push Daddy towards the edge because Daddy don't want to fall either. We're just going to take it nice and slow through here, Bubba. I just wanted to be able to get an opportunity to show you the overlook so that you could see just how wide open that gorge can get. Nope, we're not going that way. That's too close to the cliff and Daddy don't want to go that way. Plus Daddy has to duck underneath the tree and I don't want to do that. I want to stay right here on this path, bud. Whew. Been years since I've been down here. I forgot how scary this actual cliff face and stuff can be. It's really neat. It's really wild. Yeah, we're not going down that way, bud. We can't. We can't go that way. Yeah, that's not the path. We got to stay on the path. But I forgot just how high up it was, and I get back there with Alvin and my Daddy, be good, follow my instincts telling me, sorry, Al, but we can't go any further. We got to turn around. It's time to head back. Even though it's one way, we're not going that way. I just wanted to be able to see some of the beauty from up here. Here in a minute, bud, Daddy will be able to let you go and you can let go of Daddy's hand. We're going to take a look at things on the way back. Yep. Okay, now, be careful. But you can let go of Daddy's hand now. A little bit more. Just take it slow. Slow. Whoop, Daddy stumbled a little bit. Yep, take it slow, bud. Hold on to that rope. That's it. There you go. Here, rope. Hold on to the rope. It'll help you down. There you go, Bubba. Yeah, see, now we got it. Yep, go up there and grab hold of that rope so that way it'll help steady you. That's my boy. Good job, Al. Good job. Yeah, Bubba. Yeah, I can't turn around because I can't go that way. I'm sorry, people. Yeah, we got to go back this way.
You are.
Yeah, I can't take Alvin that way. It's too much. Too scary for me. With Alvin. Alone or with you, baby, I'd do it. We'd go see the whole Rim Trail. And we'd have a grand old time. It's actually only just a couple of miles from Old Man's Cave, so if we ever get an opportunity to come back and I get to bring you with me, we'll do Old Man's Cave. I'll take you to Conkle's Hollow, and we'll do some real beautiful hiking. Get you to wear a nice, sexy hiking girl outfit with some really cute hiking shoes. Slow down, bud. You're a little scaring me a little up there around the cliffs. I'm like, nah, we're going the wrong way, bud. We're going back the other way. We're going to do a U-turn. But I could see us out hiking around either where you're at or coming here. I could see us out hiking and you looking all cute and sexy. And us hiking around. I can definitely get used to it. Very much. I'm actually keeping the camera up more and not aimed down at the ground. I'm actually giving you a chance to see the beauty. We only done a half hour so far. So not too bad. Of course, though, Daddy's cheating a little bit. Daddy might have to use the restroom, so I might see if Alvin wants to go back towards the car a little bit. Unless maybe he wants to take a little more of the trail, but no, I could see us enjoying the outdoors like this and us hiking around. I enjoyed our phone conversation today and last night. And I can't wait to share some of this with you. Share some of my childhood. Share some of what I've enjoyed most of my life. And really get you to see it in person. You've been all over the world. You've been places I'll probably never go in my lifetime. You've been to Vegas. You've shown me so many places you've been to. There's a couple of places I've gone that you haven't. But Ohio definitely is not the greatest. It's not one of the first choices that I would ever choose to come and live, but it is rather beautiful here. Alvin's trucking along. He's just enjoying himself. You having fun, Bubba? Yeah. Yeah, you gonna pull leaves. Just don't grab hold of no poison ivy, okay? Because Daddy ain't got nothing to take care of itchy stuff. Long as you don't touch any leaves of 3, we're good. Because the saying goes, leaves of 3, let it be. Yeah. And I'm not really sure. Daddy can't remember what poison sumac looks like, so let's not be really touching too much stuff. I know poison sumac's more of a vine than anything. And Daddy's really got a pea bud, so come on. We got quite a bit of a hike still downhill to go, and we need to find the bathroom. If not, then we need to crawl in the car and get to a gas station soon-ish. But this is Conkle's Hollow, babe. All it is just a very careful. I'm glad was there for Daddy to catch you. It's just a very quiet, scenic, natural spot to go hike. I'm just glad that I can take you on these little adventures with us. I'm enjoying this. Slow down, bub. If I could, I would turn around, but I can't. Yeah, he ain't a little more daring than I was expecting him to be, and I'm like, no, Bubba, we're going back. We're going the wrong way. We're going back the other way.
Like a little adventure, huh?
Yeah, that's a bad thing with him.
I think we should be like him. I think we start heading back the other way.
Mm.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
There's a lot of steps, bud. You're gonna run out of numbers by the time we get there. Some of this is gonna be shaky, but I'm trying to keep it as still as possible because I got a little shaking with some of the other videos with Old Man's Cave, but I'm trying to do a little bit better. All right, let's go back this way because Daddy got to use the restroom, dude. Let Daddy go pee first, and then we'll come and continue the rest of this. Yep. What? Yeah, butterflies. Thank for donations to help keep the state park going. Keep the nature preserve looking good and healthy. Come on, bud. Come on, Duder man. Yep. We'll go stop at the shelter house and then we'll continue on for a little bit maybe. Once Daddy sees what time it is. Yeah. Come on, Al. Hello. Coming, Bubba? Go down. We'll kind of stop over there and take a look here real quick. Come here, Al. Come here, bud. Let's go over here and look for a second. Come here. This is the rest of the river that continues on down through. Over there it's kind of stopped up because of fallen trees and things. But yeah, this is where the river continues down.
What?
Yeah. Come on, bud. Let's go find the restroom. Yeah. Come on. Let's go find the restroom for Daddy real quick. Okay, babe. This is the parking lot where you park at. I'm going to pause the video for here and we'll return in just a minute. Okay. I hate to say it, but Alvin wants to call it quits for the day. He's not doing too much hiking. He's had enough. Says he wants to go back to the car. You want to go back to the car, Bubba?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, you want your water? All right. Yep. Doesn't look like today's much of a hiking day. Alvin says we're done. He says we're going back to the car. So we'll go back to the car and we'll hang out for a minute. Daddy will smoke a cigarette and you can play around in the back of the SUV and we'll do a little closing video. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan, my man? It is rather warm out here, so I don't blame him. And it's only 1:43. So yeah, by the time we start heading back, it's gonna be time for me to start getting Alvin home because it's gonna take me like an hour to get back to close to where we're supposed to be, where I live. And it's gonna be about another 35-minute drive for me to get Alvin home. So I was able to show you some really pretty scenic trail that leads upward, and I was able to show you the whole gorge, so that worked. Come here, Al. Going up in the back. Daddy, start the car and we'll get the AC rolling. Yep, they gotta check your butt, I think.
Anyway.
There we go. Now we got the air rolling. All right, now we got AC rolling. Yep. Turn this around that way Mama Dawn can see you. Here, we'll set it up. Set it up here more. Maybe. Not gonna set. Sorry, baby. Didn't mean for that to fall off.